Hello, it is Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Tuesday crossword, so I'm going to be solving another early week, reasonably approachable themed puzzle, but today I'm going to do it quickly. I have to get to the airport today. I'm traveling this week, so I'll be on a different schedule. These will be going out later in the day due to significant time zone difference. So apologies for that, if that affects your, YouTube schedule. In any case, today's hopefully speedy edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Casey Brandt, Michael, and as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They, of course, sustain this channel, bring us this series, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to them. Thanks to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do so yourself, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link underneath the video. You'll find the bonus videos there. And for benefactors like those I've just mentioned, the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thanks again to all of the patrons. And thanks if you subscribe on YouTube, which is also a nice way to help out the channel. And finally, there's the Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. All right, having said all that, let's get on to today's Tuesday crossword by Larry Snyder and Jonathan Kaufman, who've constructed around half a dozen puzzles between them. And it's a Tuesday crossword. It will be themed, but it shouldn't be too difficult, and I will try to solve it quickly. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. One might be supporting or speaking, supporting role or speaking role. Cardamom spiced brew would be chai. Disneyland transport, a tram, maybe? Greek god whose name sounds like a zodiac sign. Aries. Achieve on merit would be to earn something. Steel support for concrete. Rebar, is that right? That goes through the concrete. 1976 #1 novelty song by Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. I have no idea. Like the stereotypical gym membership purchased on New Year's Day. Unused. Google is to Android as Apple is to iOS, the operating system. Hit as with snowballs. You could pelt someone with snowballs. Pub drink could be ale. Something used on a golf course or worn on a golf course. A tee or maybe a t-shirt. Is that what we're getting at? Icy shower is sleet, maybe? You goofball. Oh, and what was this? Novelty song by Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. Okay, we have something around idiots, goofballs, etc. here. Weightlifter's injury, a sprain or a strain? Baltimore baseballer is an Oriole. Okay, it's not a sprain. I'm glad I checked that. But it's not a strain either. So what is it? I don't know. Pickled vegetable in kimbap, radish, I suppose. Lower in rank would be lesser. Exit full screen key, escape perhaps. Give over is cede, to surrender. Schleps is hauls. Region that includes parts of Greenland and Norway, the Arctic. So what's this then? Oh, Disco Duck? I've never heard this song. Fountain pen filler is ink, and then menu item is an option. Yeah, it is Disco Duck. Okay, so weightlifter's injury is not heroin. It's, what is it? Hernia. There we go. Tabby is a cat. Broke off as a relationship is what ended, presumably. First-year college student's assessment, perhaps. Oh, no, assignment, it says. I don't know. Help, SOS. Amount printed in red is debt, I suppose. Title page, no. Let's see, title pages are deeds, like title to a home or something. Peanut butter and chocolate candy brand, Reese's. Tusked Ice Age mammal could be a mastodon. So, like someone with OO auto-reply set up, perhaps. They're on holiday or on vacation or on leave? Amount printed in red, the loss. There we go. Go back on one's word would be to renege. Honest to goodness, truly. Oh, silly goose is you goofballs. We have disco duck, silly goose. All right, okay. So they're foul, I suppose. Curiously strong mint would be an Altoid. A wish might be made on a loose one. Oh, a loose lash, an eyelash. Dance fad of the 1970s. Oh, funky chicken. Yes, so we are dealing with different foul here. Stood the test of time is endured. Toro holders are arcs. What a lifesaver. My hero. So the first-year college student assignment is a dorm, I see. Cowboy boy detachment is a spur. Channel for Dexter and Homeland would be Showtime. Person who has skill with a skillet would be a cook. A long time is an eon. Con is to scam someone. Talking sheer nonsense is, I'm not sure. Extremely complicated as a problem is what? Naughty, probably. And then SNL alum Carvey is Dana Carvey. Van Gogh's bedroom in Arles, I think. Arles, France. Whom to call when you have a packed house. I went to the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. It was very good. Just the other week, that's why I mentioned it. Whom to call when you have a packed house. The Movers. Bourbon brand whose name originated from a hunting expedition. I don't know. Cut as is it? No, I don't know. Cut as logs is sawed, I suppose. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and others. Those are prime numbers. Oh, wild turkey. There we go. That's what it is. Another bird. Talking sheer nonsense is full of it. And so here we have moody music genre, the official rock subgenre of the New York Times crossword, emo. Make harmless as a snake would be to defang it. Knocking over someone's drink or homophonically a hint to these. Party foul. It is foul. There we go. Okay, because is since. Actor Alan of MASH is Alan Alda. Rim is probably what, an edge. Like a game handed into overtime is tied. Many a BuzzFeed posting is a list, famously. Been there, done that, you might say. Posture is your stance. Like many a Mount Everest guide would be a Nepali. To make hard to read would be to, erode or, I don't know. Safe haven is a refuge. Like some bases or hearts, you could steal them. They're stolen. Strongly encouraged is urged. So, aromantic. And then Past Lives, 2023 film nominated for Best Picture. A CFO manages a company's finances, and a principal is a tenant. There we go. Okay, I wasn't sure I'd be able to get this one under 5 minutes, but it turns out I did. I'm not sure I actually read all the clues, though, which I usually like to do, even on the speedruns. Let's see. To make something hard to read is to encode it. So let's just quickly glance through this and see if I can just easily spot things that I didn't read the first time through. Let's see. Pub drink, ale. Don't remember if I saw that. What else? I think I pretty much saw the acrosses. Let's look at the downs. I think I actually did see most of these. I might have missed a couple of clues. Here we have Abu Dhabi, blank Dhabi. Oh, and to go back on one's word, renege, I did see that actually. What was this? Like someone with an OOO auto reply set up, perhaps on leave, right? So out of office on leave. Okay, I think that was one of the things I said. If you're talking sheer nonsense, you're full of it. Did see that. Okay, I saw more of these than I thought. Oh, didn't see these. Strongly encouraged is urged. Gridiron units are yards. So that's sort of NFL football. Immediately in the operating room would be stat. Darth Vader's boyhood nickname Annie for Anakin Skywalker. A playmate is a pal, and the Super Bowl's month is February. Okay, great. So now we can look at the theme. Party foul. Knocking over someone's drink, or homophonically, a hint to 17, 27, 39, and 54 across. We have a disco duck, a silly goose, a funky chicken, and a wild turkey. We have 4 party fouls. Very good. And that was our theme, our very appropriately silly theme. And that's that, I suppose. And I'm glad to have finished this one reasonably quickly, so I can head off to the airport soon. And then I will be here the rest of the week, but as I say, the puzzle's becoming later in the day due to a time zone difference. So I don't know. You don't need to do anything, obviously, but now you know. And I'll be back tomorrow, one way or the other, for the Wednesday crossword, so do join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Tuesday. Take care.